burden of uptown. If you was sleeping, I guess it's time to get up now. Where I'm from, even little niggas is cutthroat. I know some fiends that might just rob you for a bust down. Or for your bogey, holy cannoli. Leaving chest wet and cozy. I know some OGs that quote the Bible and still leave you holy. Don't compare me to Braille, cause I can't be touched, evaporated. I'm busting off like I just masturbated.
Tunnel vision of Cyclops, focused on my block. Struggle living the pine box, hoping the lies stop. Imagine being the you first, seeing the truth. Stashing grams in the boot, ratchet, seeing them shoot. Too many RIPTs and freeing balloons. Can't afford the lawyer fees, I'm screaming free all the goons. I remember rapping in parks with good people I knew. I keep a lot in my heart, my block being it too.
Pouring on bitches in the living room, but they ain't really into you. Interview questions got the women looking cynical. I'm sick of niggas thinking they cool, they not thinking. And the beat is like a swimming pool, all drippy. And my style is all 50, bought an A for 25. And niggas hating while they high, niggas Satan is alive. I'm saying what I mean and you just saying what's a lie. I say what I supply, I'm too live with it, I'm too tried with it. And I ain't got a block, but I'm fresh mind with it.
On my block, niggas flex, they don't pop and lock. Word to young rock, my city fresh like Stop and Shop. I gotta hop the turnstile or get to work late. Bitch, I'm headed straight there, fuck the wordplay. Niggas watered down for the count, washed out and climbing up the charts like spiders on water spouts. They could do it for the clout, I took a shorter route, still killing shit like slaughterhouse for your clowns. Enormous couch slump while the money knock. Fuck the ops, niggas tryna stick me like a honey top. Fuck the cops, something funky in my socks. Getting funky in the spot while I'm hungry, niggas watch.
They say queens get the money, but can we get some peace? Ain't no reason to be losing young kings on these streets. Lost tie at 15, a dice game win the rock. It was hard to accept my first love in the sky. My big Billy from the east got caught up with the piece. Fully loaded like a beast, so paranoia, never peace. Never knew what love was till I sat up in the dance. I don't mean do-si-do, spin around holding hands. I'm talking Q100 till they send them up the downstate. 6-hour drives for hot wings and a pound cake. All for your block, cause you got a reputation. No care about your family, all the time you facing. Baby girl ain't got a daddy, baby mom's always tripping. Cause you wanted fast money, water whipping in the kitchen. But you had no example, so how could I blame you? Welcome to my block when you're in jail or an angel.
I get the ink from my veins. I told a bitch don't touch the main, no, we fighting today. If you playing with my money, that's a problem with me. Nothing packing in our pockets, packed it up with cocaine. It's poison in the soil, you can't fix it with sage. You praying over all the oils, you ain't getting your way. You better open up them eyes, boy, don't you die. It's a blue and red collision like the 4th of July. Bloody uniforms and uniform crackers and ties. We play Monopoly, they monopolize. Acres in a mule, that's how you can apologize.
Fresh mind.
Yeah, and I don't got the block, I got the whole city. 804 RBA, them real niggas fucking with me. Cause I'm witty but gritty. We cannot fuck with you if you be iffy. Bloodhound to the bullshit, try to pull tricks and I'll sniff you out quickly. Gotta get mine and get back a couple millies. I know this shit gonna be risky. Third eye, keep it open cause they try to hustle you. Rest in paradise with me. I know some niggas walking around with hollow tips. Full clip, trigger grip, not afraid of busting it. Another down, another round, can't stand the sound. Our people hurting, now you're willing to sit down and listen now. They trying to stick us for our paper, cause we want some acres. They trying to stick us for our labor, cause we're strong in nature. I cannot let my niggas down, I won't let them break us. We cannot let our niggas down, we won't let them break us.
And yo, them niggas be banging on my block, on my block. Ain't nobody dying on my watch, on my watch. I gotta smoke and stress, be having my mind blocked, my mind blocked. I'm tired of police watching on my block, on my block.
Yo.
Doesn't know that. I'm telling you what. I know. Shut the fuck up. You know it's true.
Oasis on the moon, see the glow in the street. No one repeats my same steps or speaks in my same breath. A vision of life that's lavish. Waves crash right on the beach. If you live like me, you could understand this. Now just imagine the streets paved with gold. Please play your role, classy women. Keep the cheap dates at home. Fancy robes from the hotel, we take those. Expensive taste, so we need bank rolls. I'm a prince, you nigga need them hoes. Fontaine.
1, 2, 1, 2. 3. Three-dimensional realities that we see, which shapes our observation of the world we perceive. 3 structural personalities within one person: the ego, the id, and the superego. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, mind, body, and soul, that's all that's in it. 3. Never dwell in the past, for it's full of lost hope. Make the best of the present and stay true to your old. Continue to strive forward, for the future is inevitable. Yesterday may be gone, but time is not forgotten. Tomorrow is not promised, so stay optimistic. Creativity is just the beginning of depicting one's view. The middle is a trilogy of the wars inside of you. And in the end, this is just a start of something new. 3.
Hey, I don't even. Hey, I don't even. Hey, I don't even know you no more. Ray. Thought you were somebody that I used to know. Exactly somebody that I used to know. I got a different energy when you walk through the door. And my best friend told me, see, she turned into hoe. I'm concerned for this girl's like I'm a damn slow on a military installation. I'm a young man and you know I'm Haitian. Got a girl, can't tell her persuasion. Got a different outfit for every occasion. Got swayed on, but I ain't got answers. Get lost in my closet like a labyrinth. Vanity K, I did he is handsome. You know those are things you can expect from me. But what I wanna know, what's up with you? I never see you around and I miss the view. I thought we were cool, it's not mutual. Hey, I don't even. Hey, I don't even know you no more. Ray, she said I'm feeling myself like I'm Nikki. She a bad bitch, and she know she get hypey. She ratchet with a V-neck, I can see the hickey. She say about that life, and you should get with it. I said that's a situation.
Okay.
But everything you
Sorry for the long intro. Sorry for the long wait. It's been, what, a week away? I was a week away.
I don't even. Hey, I don't even.
It's been a week away? I was gone for a week, out running errands, out and about, busy. If you look at my gram, if you follow me on there, if you have the time to follow your boy Sin on the gram, you'll see I was on a tad bit of a road trip. I had to go to Utah to go get a friend. He's here now. He's chilling, but he's massive, so I can't show you guys what he looks like. But it's a dog. Hold on. It's a dog. Yeah, it's part of Adriaki's family, and it's with us for the time being. Yeah, we got some people just hanging out with us for the time being, while we just start off the new year and go through some transitions. I ain't mad at that. That's fun. We got someone's special's birthday about to ring or go off. I think the end of this week, actually. Yeah. So yeah, what else do we have other than a bunch of topics? A new month is February. It's Black History Month. We got a bunch of events going on this month. Yeah, what more can you ask for, guys? What more can you ask for other than a brand new month filled with a brand new year? It's the brand new month of a brand new year with a bunch of brand new things about to go on. What more can you freaking ask for? So what do we have here? Topics-wise, once we get into topics, first off, before we even touch on any topics, let's see if anyone's here. Before we even touch on any topics, I say we get into just how I've been, how things have been, I mean, yeah, I was in Utah. Sorry. Let's break it down. What happened? We had to do a quick road trip. Had to use a couple days. That's all we had to pick up the dog, right? Good old pup here. Good old pup Jake. His name's Jake. He's a German Shepherd. He's a beautiful dog. He's massive, though, when it comes to dogs. He's got to be at least 100 pounds. Anytime I'm like, what the hell's going on with the lighting? Why is the lighting so bugging out right now? Nah, you're good. I'm late. I started the stream so late. The thing with the dog that's so funny is because he's big, anytime I'm walking with him, people cross the street, they're just like so afraid of this dog, which is insane because he's the chillest dog I've ever met. Doesn't hop up on people, I've never seen him actually bite anything other than a toy. He's literally the most chillest German Shepherd I've ever seen. He barely even barks. I'm trying to think how many times I've heard him bark. He'll like moan more, he'll like whine more when he needs to go to the bathroom than bark. It's insanity. It's crazy. But yeah, the dog where we had to pick him up from was Denver, Colorado. And it was last Sunday we had to get him. And if you are aware of any type of calendar type shit, last Sunday in Denver, Colorado, the Patriots had to play the Broncos in a conference finals game. And so it was lit down there. And the weather was actually pretty chill. But by the time we were, hitting the edge of, Colorado, it was snowing like fucking crazy. Madness. Driving in snow is madness. It is insanity. Like, if you do not have the ability to, or the patience to, or the car to, I would not recommend it at all. But we made it. We made it back with the pup. He's here. And he's enjoying it so far. As far as I can tell. He doesn't really give off too much emotion. Other than, the dog panting and the water and things of that nature. Outside of that, he's a pretty chill pup. He's cool as hell. But yeah. Driving with a dog is, what is it? I'd say he's cool. Driving with most dogs, I mean, this time driving with him, it seemed like we had to pull over regularly because I couldn't tell if he if he needed to get out or walk or if he just needed to stretch his legs, because when we take him for a walk, he wouldn't really do anything. He wouldn't pee or anything like that. But every hour or so, he would be, ready to take a walk or something. So who knows? Maybe he just didn't want to leave where he was at. Who knows? But it's a dog. It's a dog's life. They pretty much just live how they are supposed to as far as just adjusting to wherever their owner is. And that's what dogs pretty much do. That's what he's going to do. His owner's moving and he's going to adjust to where his owner lives. And hopefully he will enjoy his new home because he's a really cool dog. So I imagine he will. His name's Jake. Yeah, I wish I could show you him. But I can't pick him up. He's a massive dog. And, yeah, I'm not going to bring the camera down to him. I wish I could. And he's not one of the dogs that would, he's playful to a degree. Like, he'll play fetch. But he's not one to hop up on you. Nah, he respects his space. Like, you respect his space because he'll respect yours type shit. And, I like that in a dog. But I will say it is weird to meet a dog like that. It is definitely extremely weird to meet a dog like that. Most of the time you would think you'd meet a dog, or when you meet a dog, they're all over you looking for attention or have anger issues and are trying to bite you. He's neither of those. and he's massive. He's a German Shepherd, so people are just crazy intimidated, crossing the street, crossing the sidewalk, all that shit when they see bro. All that shit. And it's not even the case. He's literally the most chill dog. When he meets other dogs, he wants to meet them and all that shit. He's eager to meet other dogs. And when dogs meet each other, I don't know about you, but when dogs meet each other, it's the strangest thing how dogs meet each other. I'm sure if you haven't seen it by now, dogs meet each other. They sniff each other's butts. It's just the weirdest thing, man. It's insane how dogs meet each other. It's the craziest thing how dogs meet each other. They just sniff each other's butts. Like, what does that tell you about another dog? I wonder, what information do you get from another dog when y'all are smelling each other's butts? Jake, what do you get? Because mind you, a lot of the dogs he meets are smaller. They're smaller dogs. And he's just smelling their butt. Like, what info do you get from these dogs? It's like mind-boggling to me. But at the same time, hey, animals are gonna be animals, whatever you gotta do. But I wish I could show him on camera. He's a beautiful dog. But one thing I'm not gonna do is pick him up like how fucking that girl did. What's that girl who's crazy as hell? So we'll get into that in a minute. But so for the time being, I am owner of a dog for certain, and I don't mind. It's cool. It's pretty chill. But long-term owner, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm cut out for it. I don't think that's me. I don't think that's me. I don't think I'm. I don't know. Are you? Do you, Zahn? Do you own a dog? Anyone in this? Does any of you guys own dogs? Let me know in the comments if you're watching this in post, or if you let me know now, Zahn, if you're watching it. Do you own an animal? Me personally, I'm not one to own animals unless it's like something that you can own passively, like a lizard or a snake, maybe fish. Something passively, I'm all for it. But, you know, this shit, like a dog, where you like, he needs a level of care and love like a child would. Technically more, because they never grow up and learn how to take care of themselves. Whereas a kid will eventually grow up and take care of you, you know? Put you in a good space if you take care of the kid enough. Whereas a dog, you can take care of him to the best of your ability. And this dog will never take care of you. It might like attack someone if it might save your life in a situation like that. But as far as taking care of you, it's not doing anything close to that. But he will definitely bring you joy and energy and, friendship that you don't, find from other human speaking, English speaking people, Who else is going to just hang out in here in the room with me? Y'all can't see him, right? Yeah, y'all can't see him. Who else is just going to hang out here? I'm just chilling here in the room. I don't think anyone else would. And just hang out here? Nah, no one else is going to do that shit. Only a dog would. So there are aspects of a dog definitely that I do enjoy and love, but I don't think it just outweighs. Personally, it doesn't outweigh. I don't know if it outweighs owning a dog and what comes with owning a dog. All the responsibilities of the ownership. For the most part, I've been making Adriaki take care of this freaking dog. I've been taking care of it in I walk the dog in a luxury, as far as like I walk them in a way where it's just definitely like, hey, it's not, I'm free at time. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing like taking up my specific time, but when I walk them and stuff like that, but you know, in the morning, it's like, oh hell no. Because I know that's when you do have to walk your dogs. You have to walk them in the morning. You can't play with the dog in the morning. You gotta walk that motherfucker. You gotta walk that motherfucker in the morning. You can't play with your dog in the morning. He wake up, you wake up. Or you know, your dog wake up, you wake up. But he's a good guy. That's why I don't know what that video of that girl. We can get into some topics for sure. Let's see. That I know I seen that girl on Aspen, the updated mugshot. The updated mugshot. Let's see. All right, so the girl's granted the girl's only 19 years old. She's a 19-year-old streamer from Chicago. And is that what she does? She's a streamer? Is she in? All right. Is she in Atlanta? She's in Atlanta. Okay. She's in Atlanta. Let's see if we can bring a story up on her. Because to get arrested for this is no joke. For those who don't know, she essentially beat her dog on live stream. She was live and started beating her dog because the dog somehow came in the room. And so she did an interview with Aspen Kartier gets a new dog, and this is what happened. So a month ago, she got a new dog.
Yeah. No. You just peed on my floor. I believe this motherfucker.
She bought this dog and she clearly was not meant to take care of dogs. Or she clearly wasn't responsible enough. She wasn't mature enough to take care of a dog. Look at this. This is how she cleaned up the dog food. Just spraying the Lysol on the joint. And that might be sufficient. I'm not sure, but to me, it doesn't seem like.
To piss me off. You just did that to piss me off. You gonna pee over there and then really pee on the pad? Good dog. What are you doing with the pad? Put the pad down.
It's a little pup, and you're talking to it like it should know what's up. And I feel like these kind of dogs never. She's literally.
He got the puppy attractant spray. This was on the fucking pee pads. I gotta put his poop in here.
You're.
Sin dog. Sin dog.
What up? That's the first time I heard him bark in a while. Jake, what are you barking for? Oh, can we see Jake in camera now? Can we see Jake in camera?
Are you watching that, or are you guys?
We were watching it.
What is it?
This is that
Oh,
girl.
the girl.
But this is when she just got this dog.
You're hot in here for real. Hi, Jake. Come here. Jake.
Oh, he's trying to get out now. I think he's just trying to get out because he probably knows grandma's here.
Did you guys have fun?
Oh, yeah, we did. We walked on.
All right. I'll let some dog out.
What did the dog do? Look at how she's grabbing the dog and handling the dog. She don't even know what the fuck. Poor dog. Poor dog.
And it's a puppy? I just heard the audio. I didn't see the video.
You don't see the video. You only
She
see
beats his ass off camera.
off camera.
I would love when she
This
gets out
is-
of jail.
I'm sure she's getting handled in jail right now. But this is a month ago where she just got this dog. She apparently just got this dog. This is a puppy. This is a puppy. She's in Atlanta. She just got this pup.
Bitch, pull up to LA. You could catch these hands with a real bitch.
This is this girl's only 19 years old. She clearly was not mentally sufficient enough to take care of a dog.
I've had dogs since I was a little girl. I've never
I'm saying what I'm saying is this girl clearly bought this dog out of wanting a dog, out of cuteness, and not buying a dog because you wanted to own a dog.
Not realizing that this dog is a
responsible. Yeah, exactly.
being.
And honestly, this dog technically is different than just a normal human because you will have to take care of this.
Not a human, a being.
A being different than like a human being because you got to take care of it.
He's never gonna talk to you. He's never gonna be able to tell you something. But you have to really be in tune with your dog, right? Like today when you were with Jake, with Sin
100%.
Guys, Sin Dog's a really good dog, huh?
Yeah.
Sin Dog's a really good dog. I've had Sin Dog since he was 8 weeks old. I trained him. He knows sign language. He was living with my brother in Colorado, and while he was living with my brother in Colorado in 2 years, he gained over 10 pounds and forgot all of his commands. So we've been working on teaching him his commands, getting him back in shape, and he's just such a good boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's so super chill. I don't know why.
He's older now, so he's chill. But when he was young, he was turned.
Yeah, I don't know why this girl got the skull tattoo on her hand. The skeleton tattoo is horrible.
She's a dumb dead bitch. She's dead inside.
Look at how she's treating this dog. She was guaranteed to. And PETA was the ones who called the cops on or who got her arrested.
I reported her to PETA.
Look at how she's handling the dog.
She just wants to throw him against the wall. She can't believe he's alive.
She can't. She can't. She's.
Did she kill the dog?
No, she beat the dog, but she didn't kill it. This girl's
She's in jail.
Yeah, she's currently in jail. They updated her mugshot. What? She sprayed the... Oh. Are you serious right now? She does not know how to own a dog.
Ugh, stop looking at me. You eat shit. I don't trust you no more.
Oh my God, the dog's crying. She didn't have the dog in the bed. The dog's crying. The dog's crying right now. Oh my gosh.
He just wants to lay with her in the bed.
What, Louie?
The dog is literally crying. That's so sad. Are you serious? The dog is literally just...
You guys, as soon as my dog starts whimpering, I immediately get up and I see what he needs. Are you guys kidding me?
That's
He
crazy.
would wake me up at 3 a.m. and I would wake up.
She
to
was
see what
guaranteed to go to jail for the way she's treating it. I don't know. I'm surprised it got to that point. This video right here is a month old. This shit is crazy. This shit is insane. That shit is fucking crazy,
What's
guys.
this girl's name? Autumn?
Aspen?
Aspen?
Aspen's...
She gonna be getting
Aspen
her Aspen.
Cartier?
Aspen.
Aspen Kartier is her name. Let's see. I was looking at the fucking... How much time...
I think going to jail isn't enough to set you straight.
Based on reports from January 31st, Twitch streamer and rapper Aspen Kartier identified in reports as, her real name is Aspen Easterling. So parents really wanted to give her a hood-ass name.
We've been to Aspen.
Was arrested and charged with animal cruelty. With her sentence status as of immediate aftermath, her arrest on January 31st, 26. There is no reports or final sentence in this case.
Did you see that this is Celtics colors, by the way?
That's pretty fire.
I'm gonna steal this from my mom. Guys, don't tell Sin Grandma that we're stealing.
They updated her mugshot though.
That's it?
Yeah, there's a new mugshot.
Why is she happy?
Because she's probably having a good time.
No, they're probably beating her ass.
You would think. You would think they probably are beating her ass, but nah, she might be having a good time because she's got a level of somewhat popularity on the interweb.
I have a question.
What was that?
It's regarding the burgers. Would you mind if I just eat my burger?
Eat your burger. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll save you your burgers.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pull them apart so they don't get soggy, or
Of
just
course.
leave it?
No, you just leave them. Just leave them. It's fine.
Leave them?
Yeah.
Okay, can I give you a kiss?
Arrested and charged with animal cruelty after allegedly beating a pup on video. Twitch streamer was arrested and charged with animal cruelty. The 19-year-old streamer, whose real name is Aspen Sterling, was cuffed and booked into the DeKalb County Jail Friday night after authorities received numerous complaints over the alleged abuse in the circulating video, which I'm sure we've all seen this video. I don't need to watch it again. It's fucking crazy. The Brooklyn Police Department tells TMZ, the Brookhaven Police Department tells TMZ. Brookhaven police officers gathered enough evidence against Aspen to secure a search warrant for her residence as well as an arrest warrant, and she was taken around 9:30 p.m. We're told the dog, a 3-month-old Maltipoo. How do you say that? This just sounds expensive. This sounds like an expensive ass dog. So I'm sure she fucking spent some bread on this. Multiple was located within the residence, appeared to be in good. Of course, because what she did to the dog wasn't like some type of abuse. That is definitely, it is the fact that she did it and on camera and felt fine. You see the video we just watched, she didn't mind treating this dog however she wanted to on fucking camera. She didn't mind. Animal control also responded to this, the scene and took the pooch into its custody. The investigation remains ongoing. We told you about it got her banned. Yeah, so she got banned from Twitch, obviously. She denied the allegations, saying the dog is just fine. So they just updated her mugshot. That's it. Okay. Well, it's what it is. It's crazy. That video is insane. My whole thing about it is not even just that she felt comfortable enough to treat an animal like that, a pup like that, a small tiny dog like that. The fact that she felt that comfortable enough, the fact that she felt comfortable enough to do that on camera, on live, is insane to me. Like, that's crazy that she feels comfortable. That what else does she feel comfortable enough doing on camera, on live? Because she clearly has no discretion whatsoever, is what it seems to me when after seeing that fucking video. It's crazy. But shout out to the people that called that shit in and got her locked up and shit like that. Gotta learn your lesson now. 19 years old, gotta learn your lesson while you're young. Because that shit is only a case for so long before you're old enough to get the shit really fucked over with you, irresponsibilities and all that stuff. So, tis what it is. I wonder what will be the end all be all for that situation, honestly, because she is 19 years old. She is technically, they're gonna look, the court of law will, for the most part, I feel like look at her like a kid. So I do wonder what would be the end all be all for a situation like this. Like how this will end, how will the case, like, because the jail time she's doing now is, I think, what most, I can see this being like jail time served type shit. Because she's now been in there for close to 3 days? I wouldn't think she would be getting like crazy jail time for something like this. Honestly. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see for certain. But I honestly did not expect to even really talk too much about that. Just because I just didn't even think about it until I started talking about Jake and the bullshit around this girl with the dog. What's her name? Please be good to your animals, people. For real. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, that's enough sad shit. Let's get into something cool or funny or fun or anything of that nature. And honestly, I wonder if we could watch this clip at all. Can we watch this clip? I wonder if we could watch this clip. Because shout out my brother. Shout out Big Bro. Because he hit me to the fight last night. What the hell? The hell was that? I didn't even know there was fights happening last night. I didn't even know there was fights happening last night. And this dude told me, yo, are you paying attention to the fights going on? He's like, yo, are you watching the fights going on? And I was like, no, I didn't even know there was even fights going on last night. And of course, my brother hit me to it. And I tuned in right when it was happening. I tuned in right when it was freaking happening. Oh, wow.
He's losing his hair! Is it?
So, this fight, guys, two heavyweights fighting, and I don't know who either of these guys are, but regardless, they're fighting. I tuned in at the middle of the second round. And
I'm not sure he has yet, but he's doing better than Miller. He just shoves eBay out of the way momentarily. eBay's letting his hands go. Body language for Miller his first couple of rounds, just a little bit off. I agree.
boom.
Is it coming off? What is happening here?
Yeah.
It is.
Bro, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Are you serious? This is crazy. This has never happened. It's crazy because this is happening because it's never happened before. So the fact that it's happening now, it makes me wonder, who was not in his corner to tell him you shouldn't do this? This is not a good idea. The same way someone clearly had to tell Jaylen Brown to stop using whatever hair dye he was using or whatever to color his hair because he kept leaving it on people's jerseys or whatever. Like, why wasn't there anybody in his corner? Because I feel like no one has ever done this in boxing before. Maybe I'm wrong, but when you look at the amount of contact that happens in this sport, when you look at the sheer amount of contact that happens in this freaking sport, guys, how could you think that wearing a hairpiece is a good idea at all? There's no way. You look at the sheer amount of contact and you're like, nah, there's no way you can actually get away with. And it would freak, if I'm bro, that's freaking me out. That's disgusting. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm going to try to knock you the fuck out. You come through with the fucking hairpiece. Knocking his fucking hair off, bro. Knocking his freaking hair off. Are you serious? Are you serious? And bro said he didn't I watched the interview with him on Breakfast Club today. He said he didn't realize. He said he didn't realize. He rips it off. He rips it off. He rips it off and throws it in.
I've seen a lot In boxing, I have never seen something like that.
No one's ever seen that.
I've heard of guys taking their head off to show respect. Miller's taking his hair off.
You take that away from him.
And that's the thing. He actually ends up knocking bro up.
Right there, double up that right hand, right to the body.
He actually ends up knocking bro out.
As Miller came on stronger later and most likely earned the decision win.
He actually ended up winning the fight, even though he lost his hair.
And judge for winner, Miller!
And Miller wins it by a hair.
They were just getting at him the whole fucking by a hair, getting at him by, oh, yo. Shout out, bro. He won. I mean, fuck it. Granted, he's not going to be remembered for the win. He'll be remembered for this. But bro got he had to get the win at this point. Bro had to get the win. This is ridiculous, though. This is insanity. I'm just like wondering who's in his corner who didn't tell him this is not a good idea. You can't make this work at all. This is not a good idea. The piece didn't even look good. Or this is how he normally has his hair. He has it low. That's how he normally has his hair.
He's already thrown 4 punches in the first 5 seconds.
That's nothing close to what he's got right now. He should have got the joint to sprayed on, right? Oh, that shit is insanity, bro. That's just crazy. Yeah, what a fight. And this was not even there was another fight after this, I believe. But just in general, this was like probably one of the highlights of the night. Which is in a weird space boxing is in. That tells you the weird space boxing is in. This being the highlight of the night. One of the highlights of the night. Not the highlight of the night. Not the highlight. One of the highlights of the night. That tells you, though, for sure. Oh, well. Oh, well. Dude he won the fight, went on Breakfast Club, did the interview, held his own. You know, as far as just like where he comes from, and I think he's from like New York, New Jersey area. In his camp, he's used to getting rashed on, getting spoked on, getting made fun of and stuff like that. So this is nothing for him. He's cool. So kudos to this dude for sure. That shit was crazy, though. I cannot believe. Bro had his hairpiece come off. That right there made history. I mean, how do you make history in a fight without, in a way, I don't know. He made history in this fight, guys. But it was just not just through winning the fight. He did it in a way that's just like, in a way that's just like, I don't know. But he's made history with this fight. Because people will always go back to this fight. I think if he gets better and becomes, or not necessarily, obviously he'll get better, but if he just continues to succeed in boxing, that will be something that will, you know, fuel his career. It could fuel his career. It could. I wonder if he'll ask chat, like, could he ask chat, like, hey, Like, how could I turn this into something that was like a successful thing for my career? My toupee fell off in a boxing match that I won. How can I turn this into a successful thing for my career? Let's just ask chat that question. My hair piece fell off during a boxing match. I won in front of how many would you say? I'll say hundreds of thousands of viewers. How could I turn this into a positive marketing campaign? Listen, let me correct all the words I misspelled. My hairpiece fell off during a professional boxing match. I won. In front of hundreds of thousands of viewers. How can I turn this into a positive marketing campaign? There we go. All right, Miller, I'm asking Chat GTP for you. GPT, I'm asking Chat GPT for you. It's crazy. The first thing Chat brought up is what he already did. If you watch the interview on The Breakfast Club, own it immediately. Honestly, he did this on the fight when he threw it into the fucking crowd. When he threw it into the crowd, he owned it immediately. Own it immediately. Confidence equals brand. Turn it into a viral moment. Short form content. Partner with the right brands. This is where money comes in. Flip it into a self-confidence campaign. What falls off doesn't define you. Ooh. I like that. Chat, that was a good one. Miller, where you at? I'm about to DM this motherfucker. What falls off doesn't define you. Use it to speak on confidence, mental toughness, performance under security, being human in high pressure environments. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Limited edition merch. Lean into the merch. Hats still won. Oh, the hats that say still won. That fucking, those are hard. Shirts, hair fell off, opponent didn't. Hair fell, opponent didn't. Oh shit. Yo, chat's killing it right now. Chat is killing it right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to hit fucking Mills up myself and be like, yo, I got some great ideas. I'm sure he's not using ChatGPT. These are great. He just got to win more, though. That's the thing. I'll say all this works for this fight, and it doesn't really work for this fight. He got to win more, and that's how I do. You got to win more. But I watched the interview today. He seemed like a really cool dude. I honestly, I fuck with the energy that he had, and I'm glad he still won after all that. I think that helped him, enjoy this fucking fiasco that happened in the ring, is that he still fucking managed to win. Shout out, bro. Shit. Do we have any other enjoyable stuff? Because it's was so depressing in these streets, right? I mean, it's litty in these streets for a reason. We had the Grammys this past weekend. I mean, we might as well talk about the Grammys and everything that happened at the Grammys. I guess the reason why I'm not super rushing to talk about the Grammys is because I can't play any of the fucking music on YouTube. I can play it on Twitch. I need to switch the fucking Twitch, my main stream being Twitch to my main stream being YouTube, so that I can I think I'd be able to, right? Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's play some. I want to play some of this stuff from the actual Grammys. First off, we watched it. Me, Adriaki, Madre. I can't roll that. Madre. We watched the red carpet, and people were fly as fuck on the red carpet. Let's see if I can find every red carpet look. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can find these red carpet looks. You're.
Hey, your YouTube is stopped on YouTube.
Let's see if we can find. I think they have the Grammy looks.
Little high fashion vibes?
A little bit, a little something like it. Why not? I don't think we need.
I'll come back and check on you. I just thought your stuff wasn't. I want to make sure you were good.
Yeah. Gracias, Madre. I think let's just use. I think Hypebeast might have had some actual just looks and shit like that. I do have guests and stuff, so we're only gonna be out here for a little bit, a little stream. Grammys, here we go. Here are the best Grammy dress. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I'm definitely not gonna know everyone's name. That's the issue with this one right here. I for sure won't know everybody's name that we're about to look at. For sure, definitely won't. Starting off, we got the Migos. No, I'm just joking. This is the Clips and Pharrell and Pharrell. And it's funny. It's weird. I wonder what the issue is with Chad and Pharrell, like why they fell apart. I would wonder why the Clips aren't not the Clips. I don't know what's the Clips. The NERD is not NERD anymore. I would love to know what happened. Like, what is it? Like, what's the problem? They made such good fucking music, bro. NERD was fire. What the fuck, man? It's so whack. But yeah, I'm imagining all three suits are Louis. I like the fact that they're matching and that the cuts of their suit are relatively different. It seems like. I fuck with the energy though. The glasses, the earrings, the chain. Oh damn, Pusher and Malice aren't even wearing a necklace. Pharrell got the chain on. I'm sure they got a crazy watch. I'm sure Pusher has a fucking insanity watch on. Malice is looking like you can kind of see his insane watch. Yeah, I'm sure their suit is looking fuego. Bad Bunny, you can't see the back of his suit has like I can't remember the name of the type of suiting or the a corset type stitching in the back or stringing in the back of the suit. Suit's pretty crazy. Bad Bunny. Kendrick Lamar. Did the pick move at all? I can't remember because I didn't watch the Grammys straight through. Did he keep the pick in the same spot or did he actually move it? I do wonder. And is his hand wrapped? Did he hurt his hand? I wonder if that's the case. The suit, though, is a great fit. Chill dude, the glasses, perfect cut. Ain't mad at it at all. Doechii, fly as hell, cool dress, cool shoes. What more can you ask for? Cool haircut, cool hairdo. The dress is crazy. I wonder how practical these dresses are when they get to their seats and shit. Like sitting down and stuff. Because I know they have like the dinner table seats. I know they don't get no food at those seats, but are these dresses like, are you able to like move around and shit? Or even after in the after party, do they switch into another outfit? Is this? Yes, this is Lady Gaga with her feather dress. This is pretty cool, I must say. It looks amazing. It does look like she can turn that into wings and fly away. But she obviously can't, I think. But it does look cool as fuck. Shout out Lady Gaga for still bringing the pain and the heat with her dress. For shizzle. This is, I believe, Chapel Roan. Is she bare bones naked or does her nipples be covered? I'm not sure. But shout out Chapel Roan for bringing the nudity. Because someone's got to do it, right? Somebody got to do it. I don't listen to her music, so I'm not too sure. Billie Eilish with the upside down fit, I believe. Oh, not even upside down, but I think those are supposed to be pants. Wild fit. I fuck with it, Billie. I fuck with it. How does everything stay in its place? Is it like pinned there, the belt? But I do fuck with it. I wonder what it is. Biebs. And what's his name? Girl's name? I forgot his name. But Ice Out. Okay, Biebs. I fuck with the Biebs suit. I'm not mad at it. I do want a suit similar. Just super baggy as hell, oversized, just chilling. But still, it's baggy, oversized, but still looks like custom and cut and made to him, even though it's baggy and oversized. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's fire. Who made that suit? I can't remember her name, but cool dress. I can't remember her freaking name. I can't remember her name. It's something, but she'd be doing the sexy shit, I know. But cool dress. Seems a little chill for her. Like, nothing crazy. She kept it like, all right, I'm going to the Grammys. Let me not do too much, but still bring the pain type shit. Because you can tell, like, that could easily be, like, her skin under there, or it could easily be, like a sheer thing under there, and it's not her being naked. But I believe she's one to wear something where she would be naked under there before, but this one looks like it could be either be, so she could be very comfortable under there or not. Who knows? But it's a cool looking dress. It's not long, you know, not the stuff that's hanging all super long off the dress like every other woman we've seen so far. What's his name who does the fucking crazy ass fucking shoes for Jordan? But why did they just show bro though? He just got a suit on. Dude just got a suit on, a normal suit on. I don't know who this dude is. Suit's a little wild, I'm not gonna lie. Could I just pull up with a suit like this? Could a bro pull up to a party with a suit like this? Could he? Are y'all accepting this in the event? Could a dude just pull up with a suit like this? Is that okay? I can't remember bro's name, but I know he's super popping. I don't know what's going on with this fit. So you got jeans on, these shoes. I don't know what's going on with these shoes. And then this top. I'm gonna need someone to explain this fit to me. Because I'm a bit confused, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused as to what's going on. What's the direction? What are you trying to get across? I don't know. Please. Help me. Tiana Taylor looking, god damn. Like, can you get any more muscular? Like, it's crazy. She keep finding muscles that just go bam, bam, bam. It's crazy. It's insanity. Because I know there's no way she don't like food. Her growing up where she grew up and the culture that she's a part of, there's no way she don't like the most unhealthiest of foods and didn't grow up around that. But clearly she has control over that. But you know, like, what does she go crazy on Thanksgivings and Christmas dinners and shit like that? I do wonder. Or is she able to eat this and just works out nonstop? But Tiana Taylor been on a fucking roll. She's gonna be someone to get that EGOT type shit. Cause she's up. Is she up for an Oscar? I think she's up for an Oscar. Has she gotten a Grammy? I don't know. We got to look at all her stats, her awards, and what she's been dealt. I just know she's been killing it in the movie space. So her already being where she's at in the music space clearly, you know, doesn't put her far off. Latin artist, I can't remember his fucking name, but once again, I don't mind the fit. I was just wondering why they showed it just the regular fits, but it's clean. That's gonna be me though at the Grammys. I'm definitely doing the undone tie type shit. The undone. But honestly, I would do Bieber in like not wearing a tie at all, like a shirt. This is, who is this? Not sure who this is. I guess you can wear anything to the Grammys, huh? You can get away wearing anything. Not to say this is a bad fit, but you can wear whatever you want. This is a Vivienne Westwood sweatsuit. Because I see here on the drawstrings the Vivienne Westwood logo and yeah. So you can low-key wear anything to the suit. I'm not mad at it. She want to be cozy as hell. I wonder if she's someone who won an award or anything like that. This is Shabuzi? I believe, yeah, that's Shabuzi. I'm not sure what he's wearing as far as the brand, but the fit is not bad at all. Not mad at the fit. The belt looks like it's all, I'm wondering if it's a specific brand of some sort, designer like Prada or some shit that did this or whatever. But at the same time, he looks like once again, bro gets to be cozy as fuck when he's wearing it. And at least it's different. Because he always gets to mix some country shit with his fits. I'm not sure. I feel like I should know who this dude is. I'm not going to lie, but I can't tell. And it feels like his suit is kind of like an homage to Michael Jackson. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's an homage. We got this Michael movie coming out, about to drop soon. And it looks like this is an homage to Michael for certain. This is definitely an homage to Michael for certain. I'm not mad at it at all, too. Clean as hell. My only thing is like, that's annoying about something like this is you got it made or it exists. You wore it to this. Can you wear this again? I would be wearing it after this. I'm wearing this like a normal jacket or something. I gotta wear this again. I gotta get this off. I gotta wear this around regular people and have this be in a regular room of people who this is the flyest shit in the room. Cause that's just super fly. But would he wear this and never wear this ever again? I'm not sure. I do wonder. Oh man, I should remember this motherfucker's name. God damn it. Jeff Goldblum and his wife? Who's his wife? Amelia Livingston? Is she an artist? Jeff Goldblum always is fresh, though, so I ain't even mad at it. Are these Louis loafers? Yeah, Jeff Goldblum stay fresh, so. And her dress is fire, too. I'm not going to lie. If this is her, Amelia Goldblum? Is that his shorty? Amelia Goldblum? Yeah, the dress is cool. That looks like something like out of like a fucking, like, it looks like a dress that a dragon queen would wear type shit. That shit with the shoulders and the way the green joint come out, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who this is. I'm not mad at the dress. It seems like it goes with who she is as an artist, so I'm not mad at it. I do wonder what kind of music she makes, though. It makes me wonder what kind of music she makes. But it's super cool. I wonder. I see. This is the shit. I wonder. Can you sit down in this? Are you making your feet like that on purpose? Are those like S earrings? I do wonder. Can you sit down in that though? Can you sit down in that? This dude, I seen him do an interview on the red carpet, head to toe. He is in all chrome hearts for the most part, I believe. Earrings, bracelets, jacket, vest, chain, rings, earrings, belt, pants, shoes, chromed the fuck out. Chromed out. Someone was coming to the Grammys like that. You knew that was going to happen. Someone was for sure coming to the Grammys like that. Chromed the fuck out. You knew that was going to happen. Come on now. We all knew that was going to happen. Guaranteed to happen. Guaranteed. It was just who was going. He even has a cross tattooed like this motherfucker came chromed out, and you can't even be mad at it. Someone was coming like that, and at least he did it proper. This shit is fire. The pants fire. The fit of the pants are fire. The jacket's fire with the fur. Yeah, at least he came correct. You can't even be mad at it. Ain't nobody faking the funk type shit. And I think that was it. That's all these guys had. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. I think that was off of. That was all off of. Let's see what just Google just has the best looks. Because we watched it yesterday. Trevor Noah, okay. Get this bullshit out of here. I don't want to buy this shit. Trevor Noah doesn't look bad. See, I like this. I like this look. Trevor Noah's getting at two people, too. Why is he standing so far away from his shorty? Yeah, Justin Bieber's look was fire. Hailey Bieber, that's her name. I forgot her name. John Legend is no ordinary person at the Grammy. What are you talking about? This is just granted, he's not an ordinary person, but the suit is extreme. It's cut clean, but it seems like it's pretty simple. You know, he ain't asking for much. Chrissy Teigen, they're married, right? Now, why don't they share names or whatever? I guess her name is too popular for this moment. Hailey Bailey, I feel like I haven't heard much from her in the drama department, which is awesome, right? That's good. I'm glad. Addison Rae, I'm not sure. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's fit was pretty fire. I was just wondering what she was doing. Like, anybody just show up? I thought this was I guess, did she do music? I don't think she do music. Carol G. Whoa, Carol. Okay, she got the bodysuit under it. All right. Cool. I was like wondering. I was like, God damn, she butt ass naked under that thing? Tiana Taylor killing it. The look too. Don't look at me. I'll kill you. Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, Laufey? Who's that? I'm not sure who this is. What kind of music does she do? And then she got is this like one of those dancer type, the ones that like hypnotize you type shit? Is that the dress? Bad Beezy. Jamie Foxx's suit was fire. I wonder who made it. Oozes style. Jamie Foxx oozes style. The hat was I'm not going to say the hat was a bit much because I enjoy the hat with him. I'm glad he wore the hat, but it's like, I don't know. Those hats are crazy. Are you wearing that type of shit? Are you wearing that type? I can't pull off that hat. That's a lot of hat. Somber. That's who this dude is. Not that I understand that, but Miley Cyrus. Adriaki said something about her. Oh, she got the M and the C on her leather jacket. Okay, Miley. That's cool. I fuck with it. Miley grown up. Miley done grown the fuck up. Shout out Miley Cyrus. Look at her. Look at the looks. She look like a grown adult now. Remember, she was looking wild at one point when she first connected with Mike Will Made It and the stuff she was doing. She was on another trip, but now she killing it. All right, Miley. I wonder if that's her own brand or some shit that we don't know about. Wow. That other photo did not tell us the true length of Doechie's dress. That shit is long as hell. Do you have to tell people what you're pulling up with at the Grammys when you're coming with a dress this long? Your seat and all that and the arrangement? You got to. You can't. There's no fucking way you could just pull up to the Grammys with a dress this long and you're just good. Not to say that she wouldn't be, but there's someone in her camp that's letting people know she has a dress a mile fucking long. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. There's fucking gotta be. There's no way there's not just someone. Doechie's Roberto Cavalli dress takes over the red carpet. Oh, it's a Roberto Cavalli. That's that shit. That's why. The Roberto Cavalli, Audrey Nuna, EJ, and Ria Ami. What is... Chicks. Who are these girls? Is this a group? Because when we was watching the red carpet shit, we seen them pull up, and they were awkward as hell on the carpet, on the red carpet. Granted, the people who like facilitate the red carpet seem like they're make things awkward, but these girls, when they stopped for photos, they were fine, but just facilitating the red carpet, they were awkward as hell. Awkward. Oh, she had it over her nips. Okay. Chaperone turns heads in a sheer gown that drapes from her nipple rings. Oh. Is that a real tattoo? Or is that a gown? That's a gown, right? That's a gown, right? That's not a tattoo. Yeah, that's a gown, I think. I think she's wearing a sheer, maybe? Shout out Chaperone for doing that. Is Chaperone, like, is her music crazy like that? Madison Beer. I don't know who she is. Cool dress. Lainey Wilson. I wonder what made her wear the bottoms like the pants. And instead of the dress. Like, she clearly, it makes her look like she does country. So I wonder, I don't know. Oh. Hold on, Kelsey. I don't know who any of these. Queen Latifah, here we go. The queen is in the building. They probably use that caption every fucking time for Queen Latifah. Looking like a queen indeed. Shout out Queen Latifah. Looking beautiful as ever. Olivia Dean stunts in a black and white Chanel gown. Okay, shout out. Benton Boone. Babyface. Whoever made these captions for everyone is Christy Sarah. Wow, that dress is amazing. Sabrina Carpenter. That's who she is. I can't remember her freaking name. Sabrina Carpenter. It's the Valentino gown. Covered in pearls. Oh, that's what it is. Covered in pearls. Zara Larson. There we go. Reba McEntire. She looks like exactly the same. She don't look like she ages at all. It's crazy. Rose. Tyla. Is Art. Margot Price. I don't know who she is. It'd be so many people here. Sierra. Where's her man's at? Oh, that's not Sierra. That's not like Sierra. I thought that was Sierra. Whoa, they came like belly dancers, whoever these girls are. Is this a group? I haven't seen a group in mad long, a music group. Ali Wong. Pink Pantress. Come on. Who are, FKA Twigs. Okay, she's killing it. Who is this person? Lola Young. I don't know who Lola Young is. Kaylani. This dude was weird the whole freaking night, man. Who was this guy? Who the hell was this guy? Gaffenstein. I looked up his music. I'm not familiar, but this dude was weird the whole night. He dissed Platboy Max when Platboy Max tried to say something to him. But this dude was crazy the whole night. French DJ Gaffenstein Sports, his signature mask. People were going crazy for it. When I looked him up, bro, he wears that all the fucking time. He wears that. He dressed like that all the time. People were like, oh, bro, he dresses like this all the suit he don't wear, but he wears that mask all the fucking time. It was on his last, he was wearing it on his last album cover. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck, guys? This dude does this all the time. Why is everyone reacting so weird? Why is everyone reacting so weird? But I will say, it's fucking is a crazy ass mask. Gaffenstein. Joni Mitchell. Oh, she got a nice fit on too. So that's Youngblood and Sarah Osbourne. Youngblood and Sarah. Who's he? I'm not familiar with Youngblood. Is he an artist? Oh, he was a mentor to bro. Sarah Osbourne looks. I mean, Sarah. Shannon Osbourne still looks amazing. Shout out Shannon Osbourne. She still looks amazing. Youngblood. Kelty Knight, not familiar. I think that's it. That's all these people had. Okay. All right. That's enough of the fits. That's enough of the freaking Grammy outfits. Now let's talk about the actual who actually won and lost the freaking Grammys. That's what we need to find out. Who won and who lost all the Grammy winners? Let's see. 2026 Grammy winners. Okay. I was about to say I thought this was fucking wrong for a second. All right. So, all the winners at the 2026 Grammy Awards. I'm gonna grab another beer. Hold on a second. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab another brewski. Hold on a second. All right. Here we go. All the winners at the 2026 Grammy Awards. The 68th Grammy, damn, 68th? I think we're at the 60th. It's crazy. It's the 68th. And then I think the Super Bowl was the 60th. So it's crazy how those are only like 8 years apart. That's insane. That's insane. The 68th Grammy Awards have taken place in Los Angeles with Kendrick Lamar, the night's biggest winner for the second year in a row. Yeah, he cleaned up last year. 2 years in a row. Hey, I fuck with Kendrick. I'm just as much as a Kendrick fan as the next person. But 2 years in a row, they just let this motherfucker just clean up. There was so much good music last year. Ladies and gents. I don't want to sound right. There was so much good music last year. And not to say anything as far as like, I guess maybe because regardless of the project when it was released and how it did, throughout the whole year, his concert kind of carried the momentum and energy, I think, throughout the entire year for sure. I believe it did. But yeah, that goes near here. Let's talk about the winners. The Big Four awards. This is the Big Four awards. Song of the Year, winner Billie Eilish with Wildflower. I gotta check that song out. I probably have heard that song, but I couldn't tell you right now what that song was. But in the fucking race for that song was Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, Doechii, Anxiety. Damn, they really like Anxiety that much? Rose and Bruno Mars, APT. I'm not familiar with that song. Bad Bunny, DTMF. I am familiar with that song. Hunter X Golden. Golden. I'm not familiar with that song. Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Luther, Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild. Okay. That was for Song of the Year. I would have to look up the specific difference between Song of the Year and Record of the Year. Record of the Year, the winner was Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Luther. And I believe when they even had that announced, it was Cher announced it. Y'all know Cher's a little old, and she announced it in the most weirdest way by saying Luther Vandross. I don't know. She said Luther Vandross. And they went to shout to Kendrick Lamar. And it was like, what? Yeah, she said Luther Vandross, I believe, when she announced Record of the Year. But the other songs that were even in that running, Bad Bunny, DTMF, I fuck with that song. Sabrina Carpenter, Manchild. I got to check the song out. I'm not familiar with the song. I probably have heard that song before just in passing on the radio type shit, but I'm not familiar with that. Doechii, Anxiety, Billie Eilish, Wildflower, Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, Chapel Roan, The Subways. Not familiar with that. Gotta check that out. And Rose, Bruno Mars, APT. I'm not familiar with most of this shit. Gotta check it out. At least I feel like I am. I'm probably, when I put these songs on, would be like, oh, I've heard that song before, because a lot of this shit probably gets played on a radio type shit or gets played in, retail stores or stuff like that. It just gets played in passing. And because if these songs are getting nominated for Grammys, I'd be surprised if I hadn't heard these songs at all, even though I don't listen to these artists. Album of the Year went to Bad Bunny. I fuck with this album. I like this album. Seems like this is a 100% a mixed bag, of course, because Bad Bunny is Bad Bunny. But when you look at everyone who was even in the running for this album, that's why it's weird to me, the people, what they're even saying about Bad Bunny winning this album, because regardless of Bad Bunny winning this album, everybody in this fucking space who was even in the running for this album thinks on a very similar level. So for whatever you think of Bad Bunny, like any of these people, I feel like for the most part identify with the energy that Bad Bunny brings for the most part, I would say. So we got Justin Bieber with Swag, Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, Clips, Let God Sort 'Em Out, which was insanity that album was nominated for Album of the Year. Not in a way that, what are you doing, but like, fuck, like, I don't know. To see Clips at this moment, for how long they've existed and how long they've just continued to do their thing, like, for them to get to this point where they're up for Album of the Year on an amazing album like Let God Sort 'Em Out, it just is. We weren't gonna see. when you see all these albums in a running, it's just like, fuck. But I'm just glad that you can say that that album was that good that it got nominated for Album of the Year type shit, because it was fire. I would have loved to see if that album won. Holy shit. Holy, yeah. I wonder what people would say if that album won. I wonder what people would say. Lady Gaga, Mayhem, Kendrick Lamar, GNX, Leon Thomas, Mutt, Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia. I would have loved it. I would have loved to see what people would have said if Clips won. That'd have been amazing. I love that album. Clips album, like God's Summer, is fucking fire. Justin Bieber Swag is fire. It's just a weird space last year because so much solid music came out last year. So much solid music came out. So for the people who voted, the voters, kudos to you guys, because like y'all did y'all thing for sure. And I think spread the wealth relatively fair. I think the Clips are the only people I think that deserved a little more shine. Let's continue. Best New Artist, Olivia Dean. I've heard of Olivia Dean, did not even know Olivia Dean was a new artist. I thought Olivia Dean been in the game. That's crazy. Cat's Eye, The Mars, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, Lola Young. I wonder what counts as like a new artist. Pop and Dance. Best Pop Vocal Album. Winner, Lady Gaga for Mayhem. I gotta check this album out. Maybe it's good. Not to say I am like a crazy big Lady Gaga fan. I probably wouldn't be either. I'd be probably the last person to judge her music, but if it's winning, it won a fucking Grammy last night. That's what we definitely will do on the fucking Twitch stream, is just go through all the Grammy winner shit and see what's good. Best Pop Solo Performance winner, Lola Young, Messy. I wonder where that at. Justin Bieber, Daisies, when they do that. Where are these pop solo performances at? Best Pop Duo Group Performance. Winner, Cynthia Evro and Ariana Grande, Defying Gravity. Okay, that's for the movie, the Wicked movie. SZA, Kendrick Lamar, 30 for 30. What is that? Hold on, what? That's what I'm wondering. I got to check out a lot of these things, because these performance ones, because what the hell? Best Dance / Electronic Recording winner, Tommy Impala, End of Summer. Best Electronic Album, FKA Twigs. Best Dance Pop Record, Lady Gaga. Best Traditional Pop Vocal, Laffy. Latin, Best Latin Pop Album. I guess because is Bad Bunny's not considered a Latin pop album? Is this not in this category? Karol G was in this category? I wonder if Adriaki is familiar with it. Best Musica Urbana Album. Winner, Bad Bunny, of course. Yeah, J Balvin. That's what that motherfucker was like first name. J Balvin. Damn, J Balvin is probably like, yo, why is... I'm sure J Balvin is going home like, why is this motherfucker Bad Bunny getting all the shine? I can imagine this motherfucker J Balvin's like, what the fuck? What the entire fuck? I can see it. I can totally see that shit. I didn't realize this. I didn't realize he's 40 years old. I didn't realize J Balvin was 40 years old. So maybe he's been in the game for a little longer. Yeah, he got 9 years on Bad Bunny. He got 9 years on Bad Bunny. So maybe that's what it is. Bad Bunny is a little younger. But J Balvin's still making music. Clearly, he's still getting nominated for Grammys and shit. So J Balvin, I don't know any of these other dudes. Rock and metal. Here we go. Youngblood won. And this was rock and metal performance. Because I know my band, fucking Linkin Park, was up for some Grammys. So we got Youngblood, and this was live from Villa Park. I gotta look this dude Youngblood up. I'm not familiar with bro. Linkin Park, The Emptiness Machine. Okay. Best rock song, 9 Inch Nails. As alive as you need me to be. I needed to look at that song. What the fuck? That song sounds amazing. And it won a Grammy. Best rock album. Turnstile, Never Enough. Linkin Park. Damn, did Linkin Park not win shit? Best alternative music. The Cure. Oh, Tyler was up for one and he didn't get none, huh? Best alternative music performance. The Cure. Okay. Best metal performance. Turnstile Birds. All right. Damn. Rock and metal. So Linkin Park didn't win shit. But alternative music had fucking... I guess it was alternative. I didn't really think that Tyler album was crazy alternative. I thought it was like some rap shit. All right, rap. We're in rap now. Best rap performance. Winner, Clips, Pusha T, Malice, featuring Kendrick Lamar, Pharrell, Chains and Whips. Where was this at? I forgot where it was at with the best rap performance, but they won. I'm glad they won. But what the I mean, all right. I'm gonna chill out. I'm glad they won. But what the fuck is best rap? What the fuck, dude? Okay. The Clips one. Best melodic rap performance, Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Luther. What was up for that? Friday featuring Meek Mill, Proud of Me. J.I.D., Ty Dolla $ign, that song's fire. Party Next Door, Drake's. Are you serious, guys? Y'all really gonna do this? Drake nominated for a Grammy. I haven't heard one mention of anything of the fact that Drake, obviously Party Next Door is nominated, but Drake is nominated for a Grammy. The fuck? That's some bullshit. Best rap song, winner, Kendrick Lamar, obviously. Best rap song, TV Off. I mean, I'm not mad at that. As far as best rap song, Tyler, the Creator, Glorilla, TJ. Yeah, best rap song last year, by far, TV Off, I would say. 1,000,000%. If it's not TV Off, it ain't any of these other songs. The closest would be the Doechii song, but it would realistically be a Drake song from last year. That's why it's some bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. That a Drake song is not even on here. Not to say that a Drake song should win. I would still say this song is still, TV Off is still definitely the song of last year. But a Drake song definitely should be on here for sure, for certain. He released a few songs on that should be on here. Best rap album, Kendrick Lamar, GNX. This is, I think, where Clip should have won. Oh, no, well, I guess this album had to be on this. GNX had to be on this year's, because it was released at the end of last year. So it was released so long ago. But Clips, GNX, Glorilla, Jally, Tyler, the Creator. That's my order. Clips, GNX, Glorilla, JID, Tyler, the Creator. That's my order, but hey, it is what it is. Country music, I'm gonna totally be absent for this shit, but let's go. Winner, best country solo performance, Chris Stapleton. All right. Best country duo group performance. This is Shabuzi and Jelly Roll. Hell fucking yeah, Shabuzi. I'm glad you fucking cooked that shit. And Jelly Roll, I mean, hey, bro, you don't want to be involved in politics and shit like that. I understand you. You wanna have a bunch of fucking racists still fuck with you? Okay, it is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna be the one to press you. But the internet will. The internet will fucking burn your glass house down or whatever it is. They're coming for your peace of mind, essentially. Oh, for certain. They're coming for that peace of mind. And they're going to wreck whatever you think you have of it. That peace of mind is gone. Honestly, you should be mad at the person who asked you that fucking question, bro. Whoever asked you that fucking question, that shit is annoying as fuck. Whoever asked you that fucking question. Because what the fuck, bro? You were just minding your own business. And they want to ask you political shit. Yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry. That sucks. That sucks indeed. That sucks indeed. They want to ask you that fucking question. That sucks indeed. Why they want to ask you that shit? But ain't nothing you can do about it. Especially because you're losing weight and shit. You're losing weight and getting healthy and shit like that, and you think you can just move around space and people aren't going to ask you about your political stance and shit like that? Yo, Lil Max, thank you, bro. I fuck with your energy. Thank you. Thank you for dropping a follow. Realistically, though, Shabuzi and Jelly Roll, shout out to y'all for getting best. I got to check that song out. Amen. That's got to be a banger, right? I'm not familiar with it. Oh, well. Miranda, I'm not familiar. Best country song winner, Tyler Chidlers, Bitten List. I'm not familiar with that one. Best contemporary country album, Jelly Roll, Beautifully Broke. See, that's why they was asking you all those political questions, bro. You can't just come win a bunch of Grammys in LA and expect to not win, not answer some political ass questions, bro. That's where you fucked up at. That's where you fucked up at, Jelly Roll. You should have known. You should have asked your political. This motherfucker tried to say, what he tried to say? He said, I didn't know politics was real. This motherfucker really tried to say, I didn't know politics was real. Like, bro, come on. Bro. He's trying to say, I ain't know politics. Let me see if I can find that shit. This motherfucker said, I ain't know politics was real. And I understand what he's trying to do in the sense of not trying to want to comment on political stuff because it doesn't affect his immediate life. But in reality, because you make money off of these regular folk, these everyday folk, bro, you gotta have somewhat of an opinion on what goes on in their lives. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. You don't make money off of the rich, bro. You make money off of the everyday folk. So for the most part, because of that being the case, you got to have somewhat of an opinion on what happens and what goes down in their lives. And if you don't, then what you see happening when you say shit like this, oh, I didn't know politics was real. Bro, bro. I don't think canceling exists anymore, but it can happen. You can get dubbed. Motherfuckers gonna stop fucking with you. You legit was a fat bastard, and now you lost a ton of weight. Don't become one of them and get yourself canceled. All I'm saying, because what did he say?
People shouldn't care to
He's saying people shouldn't care his opinion.
hear my opinion, man. You know, I'm a dumb redneck. I haven't watched enough. I didn't have a phone for 18 months.
I understand all that. What you're saying is valid. But the issue is you making too much money now. That's no longer the case, bro. You making too much money. You involved in too much money now. When you ain't making no much money, you can put yourself in that basket, specifically in that box. You can put yourself in that box as a dumb redneck. You making too much money now, bro. You was not a dumb redneck, unfortunately. So you don't get that. Don't fly anymore, dude. Unfortunately, sorry, bro. It don't fly like that. And how Jelly Roll's losing the weight, I would like to see though. Have you seen how Jelly Roll's losing the weight? I figured he's losing it through Ozempic type shit, but if he's losing it all through like legit practices, kudos to this motherfucker. Kudos to Jelly Roll. Kudos. But even if he is losing it through Ozempic, I'm okay with it. Just lose. I'm okay with him, bro, just losing the weight. I ain't even mad at it. I ain't even mad. The Ozempic sucks because of what it does to you. It is a drug and all that shit. But anybody who's just trying to lose fucking the weight, like, I can't be mad at that shit. Like, the weight itself is just so bad that, you know, whatever you do to try to lose it, I understand. Because when you look at his size prior, when you look at Jelly Roll's size prior, that wasn't good. There's no way you're going to convince me that living like that was better than taking Ozempic. I'd rather you take Ozempic than live like that, to be overweight like that. So, R&B and Afro beats. All right, let's see. Best R&B performance winner, Kehlani for Folded. Hey, that's a banger right there. You had how many? 1 million people remaking the fucking song? A banger. Shout out Kehlani. Best R&B. Oh, she got multiple fucking Grammys. Shout out Kehlani. Best R&B song winner, Kehlani, Folded. Best performance, best R&B song, best R&B album winner, Leon Thomas for Mud. I gotta check that album out. Damn, I didn't even realize Tiana Taylor released the album last year. Best African music performance winner, Tyla, Push to Start. Is that her first album? I don't listen to Tyla like that, but hey, shout out to Tyla. I know she's been going through it, people questioning her race and shit. So, production and songwriting. Here we go, to all the people who really be doing the hard work in the industry. Producer of the Year, non-classical winner. Was that Circuit? Lady Gaga, Rose Jade, Dijon. I don't know who any of these producers are. Okay, what about fucking... All right, I'm not going to even say these guys. All right. Songwriter of the Year, non-classical winner, Amy Allen, Rose, Janine, Sabrina Carpenter. Okay. Film and TV, best comedy album? Your Friend Nate. Hold on. Comedy album? I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. Bill Burr, Drop Dead Years. Sarah Silverman, Post Mortem. Ali Wong, Single. Oh, that's why Ali Wong was there. That's why Jamie Foxx was there. What happened was, I gotta listen to these. I didn't know they just were releasing fucking... Or comedy album. Yeah, comedy album. Best compilation soundtrack for visual media, winner, various artists. Winner, Sinners, various artists. Best score, Best score soundtrack. Best song written for visual media. Hunter X. Oh, the Nine Inch Nails song "As Alive as You Need to Be" for visual media. What was that? I gotta check that out. Elton John, "Never Too Late." Rod Wave Sinners. Hold on, what? Oh, Rod Wave song for the movie Sinners was up for fucking Grammy. Best audiobook narration. Best music video, Doechii Anxiety. Okay, shout out Doechii, she won. I mean, so be it. So be it was a fire ass video. I gotta look at these other ones. I don't know any of these other ones. Anxiety was a crazy video though. You could tell they put a lot of energy and time into that video. Hey, she won something. I think that was the only thing she won so far. Best music film, John Williams. Music by John Williams. Music film, Pharrell Williams, Piece by Piece. Jazz and classical winner. Best jazz vocal. I'm not familiar with any of this. Best jazz instrumental album. So this is all just jazz music. This stuff that I'd have to check out, right? We should all check this shit out, right? Best alternative jazz album, Nate Smith. Trying to see if there's anybody. Best jazz performance, Windows Live. I wonder where that performance was. Best musical theater album. Is anything I know in there? Best opera recording. Nothing I know in there either. Best orchestral performance. Boston Symphony Orchestra. Shout out Boston. I gotta check that one out though. It's the Boston Symphony Orchestra. I think that's it. Is that it? Oh, see the full list of Grammy. I think that was. I think that was everything. Yeah, that was everything. That was everything that we needed to know. That was the Grammys. Grammys 2026. And honestly, I'm excited to see. Last year brought a ton of good music. I'm wondering if this year, it didn't start off the greatest, but hey, it takes a while for years to start off with music. So I imagine this year might be the same, but it already, hey, we got the fucking Don Toliver joint. We got J. Cole about to drop. We got a potential Drake album this year. I feel like it's gonna be a lit album, a lit year of music again, for sure, for certain. It's gotta be. I don't see why it wouldn't. This was a packed filled Grammys for a reason, because last year was packed full of music, dude. It's been a decent amount of time away from COVID energy. All that shit is not even in the fucking spectrum anymore. So I think we are in a space where people need to start just trying. But at the same time, you know, music is at a space right now where it's just like, it's clear that music is at a space where it's just not developing. It's diluting. It's when you listen to J. Cole's little birthday project, it's clear that niggas don't even rap like that anymore. And I love new artists. I fuck with the new wave of music, but listening to artists like J. Cole just make me wonder, like, what the fuck is the next generation doing? They're legit not doing anything. An underground artist nowadays literally bring no skill. They'll bring creativity. I'll give them that. I'll give them that 100%. They're creating, they're making stuff, they're in the lab, they're creating vibes. Skill is not in their spectrum at all. It's unfortunate to say, but skill is not in their spectrum at all. So it's got me worried about the next generation. What do the Grammys look like a decade from now? What the fuck do the Grammys look like a decade from now? R&B, rock, other spaces, I feel like they're still kind of like getting in their bag or whatever. Rap is not. You look at the current spectrum of rap music and what's even popping, is not even anybody who's delivering any level of skill is considered a unk or old. Like, fuck. It's a weird space now for music, I will say. I will say it is. It's definitely got me wondering what the next wave of that shit gonna be. Next wave of that shit gonna be. Honestly. For real, for real. But the Grammys 2026, that's a wrap, guys. That was it. That was it. The Grammy 2026, it was fun. I wasn't there. But it seemed like it was a good time. The fits were there, all that shit. Who knows? Who knows what's next for who knows what's in store for next year's Grammys? Or this not even next year's Grammys. Who knows what's in store for this year of music? I'm excited for it. I need to check out more of the other shit, dude. They had rock, they had jazz, all that shit in the Grammys. I gotta look out for that shit and stop just looking out for rap shit. I was literally just looking out for rap and R&B for the most part. I gotta stop looking out for just that shit and look out for all the shit that's gonna be in the Grammys next year. That's what I gotta do. Make sure I'm available for all that shit. Now that the Grammys, the main joint of what we're going to talk about is out of the way, we can talk about some other BS. Like Super Bowl. Is it Super Bowl 60? I think it is Super Bowl 60. Hold on, before we talk about Super Bowl 60, the seal has to be officially broken, guys, unfortunately. Unfortunately. The bathroom must be used. This silly dog, Jake. You don't know what he want, where he want to go, what he want to do. Want to hang out in here, want to hang out in there. Nobody want to hang out everywhere. Dogs literally want to hang out everywhere. All right. So, Super Bowl 60. Is there like a? I wonder if there's like a. There's like a preview. Super Bowl 60. Oh, they did have something.
Scott Hansen.
They had an opening night.
With you on a night when we celebrate something that brings more Americans together than anything else. NFL football and the Super Bowl. And here is of the players and coaches.
See, this is the thing that they talk about because, yeah, granted, you have a whole week leading into the Super Bowl. Like, they had a whole week off to get ready for the Super Bowl. But they got to do so much bullshit, like, leading into the Super Bowl, like, that by the time they go to play the game, like, yo, there's so much bullshit in your head, like, it's crazy.
To win.
It's insanity. Like, the amount of focus you have to have. Like, football's such a crazy fucking sport to me. It's insanity. For this fucking trophy. It's fucking crazy for this goddamn trophy. The Vince Lombardi trophy. Oh, these aren't the players. Who are they? I thought these are the players. Are these the players? I can't tell if these are the players. Oh, these are players. These are players, but it's crazy. Fucking A. Opening nights and oh my gosh. Can't believe my team is back in the Super Bowl so fucking fast, guys. I was not expecting this at all because we were shitty. We lost our QB and then it's been a shitty since. It's not easy finding another QB. Look at us shaking hands with the fucking enemy. Shaking hands with the enemy. Is that Gronk? Is that Gronk? Oh, that is that? Oh no, that's a coach. I thought that was Gronk. He looked like Gronk. Oh man, opening night. You gotta be cool. You're not cool, but you gotta. I mean, realistically, you gotta get a level of coolness with these guys, anyways, because these guys you got to crack head with these motherfuckers, and the sport is so insane. So I understand ending up being cool with these guys to a degree. But this is insanity to me. This is insanity to me. I'm not going to lie. This is insanity to me. This sport, football, has always been crazy to me. I do wonder, like, what this is about or what this has to do with anything, but, like, they got to talk about shit. They got to, oh, man. This Sunday, guys. And here's the thing that sucks or not sucks, but honestly, it's happened before many a times. Patriots have gone into the Super Bowl being the underdog, and I think that's the case right here. We are going into the Super Bowl being the underdog. Most people are expecting the Seahawks to be, who appear to be a much better team than us, to destroy us, to smoke us. Oh, what? Oh, really? Even though? That's wild. I can't play this even though the audio's off? And it looked like it says someone's camera type shit. That's wild. That's insanity. Hold on a second. Whose is this? Oh, this is the NFL's joint. That's why. Even though this is like some shitty camera, this is the NFL's shitty camera. I need one of those guys in the front shitty camera. But essentially, even though I wasn't playing the freaking audio, this right here is it, guys. This Sunday, we got the Super Bowl happening. And even though the Patriots are favored to lose, we usually go in on that. We've operated on that energy before. And this coach, our current coach, has operated not as a coach, but has operated on a team that has been in those situations before. So in reality, I think both teams going into this, we're relatively even matched as far as I think even though this team, the Seahawks appear to have more talent quarterbacks, I think it's going to come down to coaching. In reality, I feel like this whole season outside of talent has come down to coaching, because teams have appeared to be relatively even on the type of talent that they have. I feel like this whole season has been a ton of coaching, like whether it's been good or bad. The coaching has been a factor in a lot of the games that have happened this season. Call me crazy, whatever it is. And I think that's going to be the case this Sunday, for certain. That's going to be a factor this Sunday, for certain. That's what it's going to be. For certain. I'm just hoping we know what we're doing. I'm just hoping we're bringing the heat. We're getting prepared. Patriots, we all we got, and we all we need. That's what it goes. That's how it goes, guys. It'll be exciting, though, to see us in a fucking Super Bowl like that. So fast, too. In front of so many fucking QBs who probably, like, should be there by now, but aren't, is insanity. Both of us, both QBs, on the Seahawks and on the Patriots, beating out some of the top QBs in the NFL. It's fucking crazy how that it's crazy how that happens in NFL, but it doesn't really a lot of times happen in other sports because of like how things get played and how the series get played and how there's no series in football exists because the sport itself is such a high contact. You gotta only play it once and call it a wrap type shit. With that being the case, and you see how people just how they show up is how the game goes. How they play is how the game goes. Not no 7-game series shit. That you'll end up with finals like this. Because if you were playing in a series with a team like that, who knows how some of these series would end. You only get 18 games a season, guys. 17 games a season. I think it's 17 games a season. Can't be playing those fucking 7-game series. The fuck? One and done. Call it a wrap. I love that about football. How you show up is how this game gets played. No playing around. No, I'll get them tomorrow type shit. That's what I do wonder about this game. In the end of the day, when we came to fucking beat a team with their backup quarterback 2 weeks ago, they came ready to play. And I'm hoping that's how the Patriots do. Regardless of the fact that, hey, we don't have our main dude on, the main dude. The fact that we aren't predicted to, we're not favored to win. I don't give a fuck. How do we show up on that day? That's really all I care about. And the Patriots have shown in the past, that's all that matters. So it'll be exciting to see in the end of the day, how this fucking game ends, guys. I'm so excited, honestly. It's crazy to me that we've even gotten to this point, the Patriots. They were talking about our schedule all fucking season, guys. Talking about our schedule all season. Talking about our schedule all season, how easy it was. So we confirmed how easy it was, and we made it to the fucking Super Bowl. Right? You can't say anything. People were talking about how easy our schedule was. Well, hey, if our schedule was really that easy, we proved it by making it to the goddamn Super Bowl. Because I'll tell you this, there are teams every season that get told, oh, they got an easy schedule, and that's not how their season ends. That's not how their season ends. There's teams that happens to every freaking year, and I guarantee you that's not how their season ends. They don't end up playing in a freaking Super Bowl. They end up losing along the way because they had a easy schedule. So I'm excited to see how this Sunday ends. And I'm excited to see how Bad Bunny do his thing on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, how he killed that shit. How he bring the heat. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So, should be a good Super Bowl. Honestly, I would have loved to, if we have company and people and all that stuff over. We got a lot of people in town and all that stuff. It's a difficult weekend to do something because I'd have loved to stream. I'd have loved to live stream. I mean, honestly, look out for that just in case. Just because I might still try to, I would love to live stream while watching the Super Bowl. Honestly, it would be amazing. It'd be the funnest thing ever. I would love to. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? Who knows if that can happen? I doubt that's going to happen. But I would love to. Not going to lie, I would love to. I'd love to fucking live stream all. Yeah, other than that, I don't have much to say about it other than go Patriots. We all we need. We all we need. I think we're gonna bring the heat in the Super Bowl. You can favor the Seahawks to win. Hey, it is what it is. We've won many a Super Bowls. We've lost plenty of them. I've seen both sides of that coin, and at the end of the day, I'm always just gonna root for my team because that's all I got. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, Pats. I'll see y'all motherfuckers on Sunday. I was hoping for a good game in the end of the day. That's all I were. Also, I personally want. Worst case scenario, we lose. If it's a nail biter and we lose, oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. We made everyone Sunday. And that just goes to show, we got a squad. We got a team that is not to be fucked with. And we're in a division that is easily trifled with, bro. We can run that shit. So, tis what it is, good guys. Tis what it is. Let me see. Do I have any other fun things to talk about? Because these Jeffrey Epstein files being released. It's legit. Just got mad shit in it. It's got mad shit in it that I don't really give a fuck about, honestly. But it got Jay-Z and what does it have in it? It has two people in it. is it at? I'm trying to find the stupid ass fucking. Where is the fucking... Oh, here we go. No way. So it's Jay-Z. Is it Jay-Z and someone else? And Pusha T? Jay-Z. So it's Jay-Z, Harvey Weinstein, and Pusha T mentioned in the latest Epstein file release. All right, let's see this bullshit. Let's see this. All right. Because how the fuck? I mean, this dude, the Harvey Weinstein dude, I think is a creep already from what I know. The fuck is Jay-Z and Pusha T doing in this shit? Both married ass motherfucking niggas. How the fuck? The Department of Justice on Friday released 3 million documents from the Jeffrey Epstein files. They knew what they were doing releasing these 3 million documents. Along with 2,000 videos and roughly 180,000 images, the latest batch included mention of celebrities like Jay-Z, Pusha T, and Harvey Weinstein. Why are they including these three? What does Harvey Weinstein have to do with Jay-Z and Pusha T? Why are they including these three from Jump is what I want to know. This seems a little weird that they keep mentioning these three, that they even have the photo of these three niggas. What do these three niggas have to do with each other? If it was Jay-Z and Pusha T, I would understand 100%. Why do they keep putting Harvey Weinstein in the middle of these two? Like, what does this nigga have to do with these niggas? Mention of the trio did not come from Epstein's personal records, okay, nor reports corroborate by law enforcement. So why are you even reporting the story like this? All right, let me chill out. The two rappers and the disgraced Hollywood mogul were named in a tip to the FBI, which was archived as part of the Epstein investigation. The tip itself does not imply these individuals were investigated, nor does it in any way imply guilt for the accusations posed as stated by DOJ. Because of the sweeping nature of Epstein Files Transparency Act, everything sent to the FBI by the public in relation to the case was slated for the release of... Okay, so this sounds like, right now, this sounds like their names were mentioned and someone mentioning their names just to mention their names, not because they did anything wrong. That's what this sounds like. You can mention anybody in the whole case when you're filing it. You can mention anyone you want to. And that's what it sounds like. Their names were mentioned. And because of that, they're included in these released files. Because there's nothing on these actual people that have to do with Epstein itself. So the fact that Variety's even releasing this is just to get people to click on it and read these fucking articles because they want people to go to their goddamn website. This is all bullshit right here. This literally is about nothing. If I'm Jay-Z if I'm fucking Pusha T right now, I am so fucking annoyed and pissed for some shit like this. Motherfuckers is literally posting this for literally had nothing to do with anything. Literally, it just said, because of the sweeping nature of the transfer, everything is sent to FBI in relation to the case was slated for release, meaning some of the accusations posed could be fake or falsely submitted. So then why, Variety, are you even posting this shit? Why does anyone even, just because their names are in the fucking, that's so crazy. According to the FBI, crisis intake report included in the latest Epstein release, a victim who claimed she had been drugged and sexually abused in several instances throughout the year said Pusha T was one of her handlers. Also in the report, the victim said she once woke up in the room with Weinstein and Jay-Z. Oh, this is that story. The one that I think said the same thing about Drewski. Reps for Pusha T and Jay-Z and Pusha T did not immediately respond to Variety's request comment. Director Rep did not immediately reply to Variety's response. I never had a personal or business relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, as well as is well documented. I went on a humanitarian trip as part of a delegation with the Clinton Foundation in 2002 on the Epstein plane. I am terribly sorry for having any association with either of them. This is someone else. This is fucking crazy that they would use these motherfuckers just to get people to click on their shit. Oh my God, that's so fucking annoying, guys. So fucking annoying. That's why I was just looking. It's just like so much whack shit going on in the fucking world right now that they just want to report on it because they just think that shit hitting. That shit is so. Because I'm sure there's plenty of bullshit in these files, but the way they're going to release it is to make all their ops look wild. Because I'm sure there's bullshit to spread across the whole playing field. I'm sure there's bullshit for everybody. But because of the powers that be that are in the office, they're going to release these files to make sure all the people on their hit list look fucking insane. Come on now. Let's not play around with this bullshit. We know what's going on. These files are going to get released in a way that they need to get released for the people, to benefit the people who have the control of these files. Because I would say the same for even if fucking Democrats was in office right now and had to control these files, they're not going to release it the same way. These files were always going to be released the way the people who were in power wanted them to be released. And not just the way that people are, we release it all. Nah. It's easy to say that right now because you're not in power, so you want to make the people who are in power look wild. But they'd be saying the same thing if Democrats were in power right now. If the ops were in power right now, the Republicans would be coming at them for the same shit. Release the files, because they know they ain't gonna. No one's just gonna release them all because everybody in that shit look crazy, and everybody in that shit. Everybody in that shit look crazy, and everybody in that shit. End of day. Let's see. Do I have any other fun shit to fucking talk about? Because this Jeffrey Epstein shit is wild. Honestly, I am waiting for the day where everything is released because... Oh, no. I'm waiting for the day that someone who is like hacker level gets access to it and is able to release it unredacted to a degree that is letting all the people who are in it fucking up, doing crazy shit, letting their names loose. Because right now, I think everything that it needs to be hidden will be hidden. But I know there's those fucking secret spy hacker type motherfuckers who be out there looking to make a name for themselves, and that's only a fucking year or two away from a motherfucker doing some shit like that and hacking and fucking. I know a motherfucker wants to do that shit and make a name for themselves. Granted, that's guaranteed a decent amount of time, but when you are released, you will be certified as that motherfucker, that dude, that person, them. What more do you want? So, just gotta put that work in and fucking steal this file, go to release it so everyone can see it, and then go to jail for it. I know it's a lot to ask, but you know, it is what it is. Epstein files is out of here. Let's get that bullshit out of here. All right. Let's end this on some fashion shit before we leave. Because I need to eat my burger and get the fuck out of here. I had a chance to see a fake pair, not a legit pair, a fake pair. And getting to see a fake pair, it was still beautiful to see. No, I'm gonna say again. It was still cool to see in person because I do like these shoes, even though I have the last pair. And there's not even a difference. I don't understand why people are going that crazy for them. It is what it is. But the Fragment design, Union LA, Air Jordan 1 High are they're not available, guys. So y'all should just chill out. Wait till they drop. I think they'll be relatively affordable when they are available. If you take an L on them. Outside of that, I seen goofy pairs of them. Goofy pairs are already out and about and amongst y'all. So watch out. I'm trying to buy these crazy early rather than just wait for them to fucking drop. There's goofy pairs out and about of these already. And the goofy bears aren't the worst, but they're still goofy as fuck. Outside of that, this pair though, I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. I think they're beautiful. They look exactly like my last pair though. They don't look that much different. Where they got the fragment blue instead of the regular blue, instead of the regular royal blue. But outside of that, they're not that much different. This pair, at least. There are some other pairs, but this pair, technically, if you got the regular pair of you have these already, because they just released these last year. They did technically just release these last year. Just missing the fragment blue, the fragment logos, the fragment branding on the midsole. But these are sexy though. With the fragment hits, the white these are a little sexy. You ain't gonna tell me they ain't. Once again, the Union ones in general are sexy. I think that's the thing that, is important to remember. The Union ones in general, that makeup, what they did with those, is a sexy shoe in general. Let's see if I can find. This one right here seems like it got all three designs. I do wonder if all three are coming out. The way they make it seem like three colorways are coming out. I've only seen that one original one, that one that I showed you. This one is the only one I've seen. This one, I fuck with. Now, once again, with the pants on, you can't tell the difference between the shoe you have on. The upper, mind you, the upper does change, but these are fire though. I do fuck with these. These are beautiful. I love the gray. The gray hit is amazing. I love the blue stitching on the mid. It's amazing. A beautiful shoe. Super, super clean. See, that's what I'm wondering. Are we getting all these three in the fragments? No, we're not. 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 I wish we were. I need to see the other colorways. Let's see if we can see the other colorways. I don't think we have access to them the same way. Let's see. This nice kicks one might have a level. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is actually, I believe, from the motherfuckers who are making the shoe themselves. I believe. I'm not sure. But these are the three different colorways. This gray one up here, this blue one up here looks amazing. I would hope that's it. This one looks cool. I don't mind the black and white one. But this blue one up here, this black and blue one, oh my God, that's the one right there. This one, I technically already have this fucking shoe. I already have this shoe. They already released that shoe last year. This one right here, oh man. It's a beautiful shoe right there, guys. A beautiful shoe. I love that. I love that. I'm trying to get that shoe right there. I'm trying to get that one. Would love that one. I don't hate this one, but that's the one right there, guys. I imagine, though, the shoe's going to be... Oh, okay. Print edition. So I guess these ones are redone. And then re-edit exclusive deluxe. Okay. I see what they're doing. The amount of hands in a pot, though. Like, come on, Nike. You got fucking Union, Fragment, and y'all. Like, it's just like, all right, guys. Can y'all not make shit on your own? I mean, you guys can, clearly. Y'all got those foam. No, not a foam. Those posit sneakers. Then y'all got the weird massage slides. Y'all can definitely do shit on your own, but it's just like, come on, guys. Like, what the fuck, guys? What the fuck? Come on, guys. Like, the amount of hands in a pot, it seems like a lot, guys. But, oh well. Oh well. Now, as far as accessibility, when you look at the price of the last Union ones, look at the price of those. If all it takes is 2 different colors and a fragment stamp on the heel to make these all of a sudden hard to get, super rare, expensive, it's going to be annoying as fuck. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. It will be extremely annoying if that's all it takes to make these shoes sought after is the fragment stamp on the fucking heel. I doubt that highly. I want to doubt that highly. Granted, this colorway is amazing. This colorway is chill. But this colorway is amazing. There's no way. There's no way. Come on. There's no fucking way. That's all it took was a fragment still on the heel. Fragment stamp on the heel to make these all of a sudden sought after. I don't want to believe that. We'll wait, guys. We'll wait. We got a little time. The All-Star weekend is not this weekend. It's next weekend, I think. I think All-Star weekend is next weekend. We'll see. We got a lot of stuff happening this month. A lot of stuff dropping this month. A lot of stuff coming back this month. All that. We'll see where we rest at with that, because that shit can be extremely annoying the way hypebeasts treat a release. Just how y'all treat a release. Because the shoe itself might turn out to be a fucking a dud flop, and y'all just bought all the fucking pairs, and it's just hard to get now, and I gotta buy it from one of y'all, rather than you just wait and see if the shoe is actually a hit and let motherfuckers actually try to buy the shoe. You know, don't be annoying as fuck, guys. Please don't, because y'all sneakerheads be annoying as fuck, for real. Can we listen to the song? I wonder if thing will trip if we listen to this song. Let's see, does he have it on streaming? Oh, he does have it on streaming. Oh, he does. The song is 2 minutes. Let's see if it will take down the stream if we listen to it. Oh, and he got a video for it? And he got a video for it? I don't know why. I don't understand why, but it seems like Fivio's been getting that. It seems like Fivio's been getting that 21 like that. I don't understand what the beef is about, personally. I mean, I understand. I've watched the videos and understand what it's about, but I really don't understand what it's really like. Dedicated to the real niggas, RNs of New York. The Businessman, Kuno, K-Flock, JD, AD, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, Chuck G, Ziggy Zaga.
Turn to the city, just come back home. Take a look at the delis that you had on. It ain't been the same since you left.
Damn. I give him props that he's shooting a legit, like, good quality shit. The rap trap though, I'm wondering why they're saying this is at 21? He ain't riding though.
Abstract.
Yeah. Yeah, I said what I said, nigga, that's that, You said what you said, now you can't backtrack. Look, it's me against that whole fucking rat pack. I set him up to promote my song, that was a rat trap. Yeah, and I was ready for that backlash. I go anywhere in this world as long as Brody got that backpack, Yeah, as long as Brody got that, look. My name's stretched far through these states and I can back that. I don't take no drugs, so I don't take no naps. Real niggas down.
Was he? Hold on, did he sign someone? He didn't sign someone's head.
All through these states and I can back that. I don't take no drugs, so I don't take no.
Oh, the marker wasn't working. The marker wasn't working, guys.
Naps, real niggas.
The marker wasn't working. The marker wasn't working. The marker wasn't working.
Down 3, but I'ma bring us back. Don't be mad at me, I'ma stand facts. The only thing that A ever made was Cap. Yeah.
Ooh, that was the bar he threw at Atlanta. The only thing that ever made was cap. The word cap. They started saying cap. Shots thrown.
What's the matter? I can't troll too. They troll me, nigga. Look at what I go through. And
I give him props for trying to like rap. I wonder what it's like though, because I'm not a popular rapper as far as like setting bars at. Because Atlanta seems like a fun place to go to, unless you don't spend any time down there, or you can spend time down there and it doesn't matter. I hate throwing shots at an area and then having to worry about going to that area.
Still standing on my 10 cause I'm supposed to. Every time that Fivio speak his mind, he go global. Huh, yeah. And they stop respecting the shooters. The music is controlled by kids behind a computer. 2026, they stop respecting the shooters. The music is controlled by kids behind a computer. 2026, I'm learning how to maneuver. If you want to win, you gotta let a streamer use you.
Oh, shit. This nigga coming through with bars right now. Speaking like a young motherfucker.
Don't listen to the comments or the side talks. It's the streets versus the sidewalk. I know you can't relate cause it's that crime talk. I ain't know we couldn't smoke.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Like, please. Like, please.
I was still was my fault, huh? It wasn't. But I can feel the malice. Her niggas dropping flags. I ain't with that challenge. My big homie did it. I was kinda embarrassed. But I'm still with it, and that's the only thing that matters. Yeah, you a rat, but you my friend though. Nigga, well that friend shit out the window. You say you want that, that's a swindle. Huh. I'm on to you niggas. I can't argue with a snitch or a bitch. I'm big drip, I got rich off a crit. Look, I'm really it if this ain't
Hold on,
bitch.
that's fine. He's funny as fuck.
I'm big drip, I got rich off a crit. Look, I'm really it if it's lit.
This nigga is mad goofy. I like that he's doing that with the video. I would be doing the same shit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna open it up, y'all just react crazy to it. Cause that's what he had him do.
Sure, bitch. I'm big drip, I got rich off a crit. Look, I'm really it. If it's lit, then it's lit.
It's so funny. This is goofy.
I don't fit in the mix. I heard Nas turn 8, heard Breeze turn 8, heard Tutu turn 8, then got shot in the face, cold red in the spot. Bring the mop in the make.
Okay. At this point, it was the song I wasn't rocking with. Yeah. I didn't really think he had so many tats on his face. Fucking A.
Some Fivio, they can't touch me. It's a lot that's at stake.
But you run to the city, just come back home.
Movie theater, the chain, and then he takes it down. That's in the movie theater. Chain. I can't be mad at that. Hey, you got money to do that shit? I fuck with it. I fuck with that energy. Fucking A. Oh, man. Fivio. Foreign. I can't for certain say that song is at 21. I can't tell whose this song is at 100%. Hold on. Let's listen to the rest of the song. Oh, that was it. I don't know what's up with the little pup. What's up with the little pup, dude? What's up with the little pup, dude? His mad shots of you with his little pup. What's up with the little pup, dude? I'm not to hate on it, but what's up with the little pup? What's up with the little pup, Fivio? What's up with the little? I need to know more about this little puppy you have in the video. It's like you just acquire him. I don't know what's up with the little pup. What's What's up with the little pup?
2020.
What's up with the little pup? That's so funny.
I'm learning how to maneuver. If you want to win, you gotta let.
Hey, shout out Fivio. I ain't mad at it. Got the little pup. Clearly loves him. I just don't know if throwing shots at 21 and shit is what the fuck is the purpose of that? What do you get out of that? I don't know if 21's one to be dissing niggas. I think 21's one to just like call you and figure out what the problem is, because nigga, I'll kill you type shit. Or it's smoke type shit. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Cause that shit is you shot a video, all that shit. You went hard with this. So I can see you not wanting to take it down or, remove this visual at all. But what the hell you sharing smoke at Atlanta for? I don't understand. They said the whole fuck the streets thing. You are intelligent enough to know what they meant by it. That's all I'm saying. I don't think anyone who was smart enough to know, they're not saying fuck the streets. They're not saying fuck the streets. They're saying fuck what the energy that the streets bring sometimes. Like, I think anyone was able to, read context with that statement that 21 said. And it seemed like if you didn't want to, you were looking for clout. Personally. If you didn't want to and you had something to say about it, and it wasn't like it was totally misunderstanding what he's saying, I personally think you were looking for a level of clout, for real. I do wonder what the fucking, I don't know if the rose is fine. The fucking, what is it? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Snowflake? The snowflake on his face? Like, come on. You got money like that, you do whatever the fuck you want, I guess. All right, guys. What is it? 9:30. I think I'm gonna get out of here, guys, because it's a late night. I got dinner waiting for me. Burgers. I got family waiting for me. Family TV, all that stuff. The office is taken low key. What am I about to do? I'm about to close the window. No, I'll do that when we get off stream. Per usual, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because I'll be here every week, regardless of if you do it or not. I'll be dicing up this episode so you can see it later, hopefully. And aside of that, I love y'all guys. Per usual, it's your boy Sin Supreme with a brand new live stream. Another live stream. I shall see you later.